Maths Magdu. We are the children, the children of God. Come, come, come. We change our world. We have what it takes to do it smart and make it smart. Welcome to our Smart Do.
Hello class 8 pupils, welcome to today's lesson. I'm taking you through a mathematics lesson on the topic mass. This is the last part or the last bit of measurement in terms of, we began by looking at volume, we looked at capacity, and now we are looking at mass. Now, mass is measured in units. The main units of mass are kilogram, the kilogram, that is kg, the gram, that is g, and ton, the tons. These are the main units of mass, measuring mass. Mass can be given in kilogram, mass can be given in gram, mass can be given in tons. When measuring mass in tons, this is the largest volume. This is used for measuring large amounts of mass. Gram is the smallest unit of measurement in mass because gram is the smallest, it measures the smallest objects. For example, the mass of a pencil, the mass of a book, the mass of salt, the mass of tea leaves. Those very small quantities are measured using the gram. Then the kilogram is just for measuring the medium amounts. Now, the relationship between the units of mass, we say 1 kilogram is equals to 1,000 grams. 1,000 grams, the weight of 1,000 grams, a weight measuring 1,000 grams as a mass of 1 kilogram. Similarly, 1 ton, a mass of 1 ton is equivalent to 1,000 kilograms. A mass measuring 1,000 kilograms as a weight or as a mass of 1 ton. So, if 1 kilogram is equals to 1,000 grams and 1 ton is equals to 1,000 kilograms, how many grams will make 1 ton? We say 1 ton is equals to 1 million grams. Is equals to 1 million grams. That is the relationship between the units of mass, whereby we say 1 kilogram is equals to 1,000 grams, 1 ton is equals to 1,000 kilograms, and therefore 1 ton is equals to 1 million grams. To convert kilograms to grams, remember in the units of length, we say when converting a smaller unit to a bigger or a larger unit, a smaller unit to a larger unit, we divide. And a bigger unit to a smaller unit, we multiply. The same applies here. When converting kilograms to gram, I began by saying gram is the smallest unit of mass. So when converting kilograms to grams, when converting kilograms to grams, we are converting from a larger unit or a bigger unit to a smaller unit. So we multiply by 1,000. Similarly, when converting grams to kilograms, converting grams to kilograms, we are converting from a smaller unit to a larger unit. Small to large, we divide by 1,000. Same applies to the ton. When converting kilograms to tons, this is from a smaller unit between kilograms and the ton. Ton, I said, is the largest unit of mass. So we are converting from a smaller unit, that is the kilogram, to a larger unit, that is the ton. Small to large, we divide by 1,000. Small to big, we divide. Big to small, we multiply. That is what we say when converting the units of length. The same concept applies when converting the units of mass. When converting tons to kilograms, this is from a large unit to a smaller unit. Large to small, we multiply by 1 thousand. Same applies to conversion between from a ton to grams. From tons to grams, tons is the largest unit. Grams is the smallest unit. We are converting from big to small. Big, small, we multiply by 1 million. When converting grams to tons, we are converting from a smaller unit to a larger unit. Small, large, we divide by 1 million. 1 million. That is the concept of conversion of the units of mass. The concept of conversion of the units of mass. From small to big we divide. From big to small we multiply. And this is the relationship. This is what will help you come up with solve those problems. I'm going to give you an example, not on conversion, but I'm going to give you an example on application, on solving problems involving mass. Solving problems involving mass. In an exam, you are told that the weight of an empty lorry, before we go to that example, let me give you one example. The mass of one packet of salt is 500 grams. The mass of one packet of salt is 500 grams. These packets were packed into a carton. These packets were packed into a carton. A farmer or the shopkeeper supplied 24 or 2,200 packets. 200 packets. A shopkeeper supplied 200 packets which were packed into one carton. I begin by saying the mass of a packet of salt is 500 grams. 2,000 packets were packed into a carton. How many kilograms did that carton carry? Or what was the mass of the carton in kilograms? What was the mass of the loaded carton in kilograms? And a packet of salt weighs 500 grams. 2,000 packets were packed into a carton. What is the mass of the loaded carton in kilograms? What is the mass of the loaded carton in kilograms? That is the question. So, what if one packet weighs 500 grams? What will be the mass of 2,000 packets? So, the total will be 2,000 packets times 500 grams. That will be the mass of the salt in one carton. Then you are told to give you a mass in kilogram. So, this is the same as 2,000. This is 1 million grams. This is 1 million grams. 2 times 5, which is 10. Then you add 5 zeros. That is 1 million grams. So you are told to give your answer in kilograms. So what are we going to do to convert these grams into kilograms? We divide by 1,000. We are converting from small to big. From small to big we divide. So we divide by 1,000. So the total mass is 1,000 kilograms. Which is the same as how many tons, class? The same as 1 ton. That is the weight of that carton. So that is how you handle or you approach such questions. That is how you approach such questions. Thank you for watching.